Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more Old Realms. That's the one. I was going to say Old World. No, it's the other one. It's the legally distinct Old Realms. So anyway, uh, the real casualty of that duel, right? The real casualty was this tournament, because we don't have the health to fight this tournament. So, serves me right for dueling strangers in the middle of nowhere. So I've decided I'm going to change things up a bit. We got a bit of money to tide us over for, travelling expenses. So what I think I'm going to do, there's a lot of, stuff up here, maybe some skeletons, but there's a lot more of all of that stuff over here. I think I'm going to head into the Empire, maybe way up north. Perhaps, because that is Brasskeep up here. Oh, Brasskeep's there. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to head up here, and I think we're going to, see if we can fight some Nurgly boys. I know there's some, Khorne warbands, I think, around here somewhere that I bumped into last time we played. I don't know if they're still there or not. And there's a Chaos Portal over here. Got to be some interesting stuff there, right? So, yeah, I think we're going to go to the Empire. I feel like the Empire has had a little bit more time to mature, so it's not just Beastmen warbands and Bretonnia, because that's all we're seeing, and honestly, that's gotten a bit boring. I think if we do start join a war over here against Mousillon, a lot of the Mousillon stuff, I'm not sure how much undead it's even going to be, because they're not the vampire counts, are they? It's just a cursed place, so there's still going to be a lot of Mousillon man-at-arms and stuff we've already encountered, right? And then some skeletons and stuff, I imagine. But, maybe? I honestly don't know. But over here, I do know. There'll be much more spooks coming out of this area, I think. So, I think we're going to head over here. Man, just look at all this. How cool is that? It's Mordheim. That's where Mordheim is. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Mordheim. It's in about the right place. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make more of a crater in the middle of it. Anyway, Melchior's Tower up here as well. Interesting. The Barrow Hills. So yeah, plenty of spooks running around. Yeah, so we're going to head up here. Alright, we're going to head up this way. Maybe past the Blood Keep. I mean, that's a different faction, so we're not going to be at war with them. They're not like rebels. Also, I think we might tart ourselves up in some Empire fashions, because clearly things haven't gone to plan in Bretonnia. I know we started as Bretonnian Knight, but the main thing I'm thinking, right, so this is look, we'll get to things this episode, I swear, but the fact that we have all these Knights of the Realm, they're all fully kitted out and all this swag, right? They look amazing, and yet we're in charge of this warband, and we still look like this. It's like tens of thousands of gold or whatever just for a helmet, to look like these guys. It's so expensive for this type. It's like 60 grand per item of clothing, and yeah, these guys all clearly, they're part of a noble family that doesn't start and end with themselves. They clearly have daddy paying for all this stuff. What do we have? We don't have anyone paying for our stuff. That's why we had to grow this moustache. We had to grow our greatest attire on our own. So I think we have to go where a simple man can make it. The Empire. Alright, so that's the plan. So I guess we'll head towards Helmgart. Brilliant. That'll make sense to you guys? I hope so. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to Bretonnia maybe one day. When we decide, what guys, it's time to teach those noblemen a lesson in nobility, in chivalry, then we'll come back to Bretonnia and raise hell. Oh, you know what? I can't let those Beastmen raiders get away with this. Alright. I'm going to help Montfort.
Under my command!
I'm a little injured. They are... Okay, good. They're coming towards us. So... Take chivalrous. Chivalrous Knights. He sounds like he's speaking in the dark tongue or something. Like a beastie boy. Heading over the farmland. I mean, I want our archers to start shooting, really. I think I want to make a little pass. You know? And these guys are good at, like, just pushing on through. So I think we're gonna trim that edge, you see. Alright, here they are. Got one. Ooh, guys, careful. Oh, there they are. Well, guys. Oh dear. A little bit in the way. Oh, they aren't coming this way, though. Alright. Judge. I'll assume that those Ungor Raiders are going to be mostly killed. Alright, how are archers doing? So there's still 45 of them over here. Oh. Just killed a chief. Alright, that seems to be going well. Some Minotaurs over here so far, not accomplishing much. Let's do everybody charge. Come on, boys. Let's have them. Oh, he blocked it. Nerd. Let's go. I'm good at video games, block. Yeah, those are actually Gors. They just spend all their time inside. 1 damage to that Minotaur. Not great. Minotaur's killing all our levies. I don't like that the Minotaur's basically just like a guaranteed to kill. 153 damage to that Minotaur. That's what I need. Those are the hits I need. Oh, we got him. We got him. Alright, yeah, the villagers are happy. Well done, boys. God, I love we got them waving standards as well. So cool. Man. I love our boys. I love our boys. So how many did we lose? We had 3 peasants killed by Minotaurs. Shame. Shame. So once again, we're getting some Minotaurs. We have our own Minotaur, right? Yeah, we do. I love that we have this guy. It's so fun. I mean, yes, he's an agent of chaos, but like, whatever. He's ours. I really can't wait until we get stuff like, you know, trolls in this game. You know, when they start doing green skins and things. Because they've got to do green skins, right? They got to. Pardon me. It even feels like a normal sort of like a early thing to do in a game like this, to do the green skins. So let's see. We have enough archers, so let's do all the man-at-arms, militiamen. Make them billmen. Longbowmen can all be villains. Great. I might be saying that wrong, by the way, but I don't care. So that's the long and short of it. It's like, that's good enough. I think it's villain. I think it's where we get the word villain, you know. But it might be Villain or something, I don't know. That sounds more German somehow. What is your beef? Why does it say you have 2 somethings? I'm not seeing anything that needs upgrading here. What's this 2? What's the 2? What's happening? I don't have anything to level up. So what's that 2 mean? I don't know. I thought I have no idea. Anyway, I thought I told you guys to auto do this. Riding skilled troops in your formation. I mean, if she's going to travel with me, you know, in my group. I mean, I was going to put them in our infantry line so they'd stay out of trouble, but still, or archers, I think makes more sense. I'm more likely just going to position them rather than actually order them to charge. But I'm probably going to do that too. I'm going to chase down these Chaos Cultists as well. Because they're going my way, so it might as well. It'd be rude not to, you know. Am I going to catch them? Yeah, I should do. Yeah, I start to gain on them at night as well. Oh wow, we're all going for it, huh?
We're not looking for a fight.
Well, you've got one. Sorry, mate. We just had 2 of our guys die. Very annoying. Cheeky little sod. Alright, well, we'll grab all that. And we're headed for Helmgart. So let's keep heading that way. Oh, yeah, it doesn't want us to go this way. That's fine. That's fine. There's Folkar, who's, you know, his demands for horses are absurd. Oh, hi, could you find, like, I don't know, like 100 unicorns? Oh, yeah, sure, mate. Sure. Yeah, I'd love to. Jerk. Gotta say, I am enjoying taking on Minotaurs. It's good fun. We do have more health now. Oh, the Tower of Shadows clan was destroyed. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. No idea. We are running a little low on money. So, 11k? You know what? I'm going to hit cancel. Because 11k feels a bit steep. What do I have? Is it like the throwing axes, I think? Yeah, I think it's the throwing axes. Because I have 3 of those. So yeah, they're really adding to it. Alright, let's do that then. That should tide me over. Also, still none of those horses. None of the horses that it wanted. I'm going to get some more saddle horses, though. So, the mule and, I think, pack horses. Mules and pack horses only put this up. They don't put our speed up. Everything else puts our speed up, I think. You know, on the campaign map, that is. Actually, how many horses do I have now? Not that many. Like, not millions. There are still going to be people who haven't got a horse when we're on the march, so it's just nice to slowly add to that. So, we have 73% health. That's absolutely fine. Let's go. And more prophetess bracelets. Like, we're just going to get 1,000 out of it, basically. Well, a couple thousand after bets, I suppose. You know, it's a pretty easy way to get that money, I suppose. It's just, I don't know. I want to get more stuff to wear, is the thing. I want more stuff to wear. And boop. It is very easy. Very easy indeed. I do love this mechanic of it resetting us when you run to the end. Ooh, 516 damage. Christ. Oh, an Ida. Hello, Ida. It's good practice for him. You know, all my knights need to learn how to take a lance to the head. You just stabbed my horse. Well, there he goes. Okay, so we got 765 from bets. We're not really earning much from bets anymore, I must say. But, you know, we got some loot, which we're going to flog immediately. Because we already have prophetess bracelets for all of our prophetesses. It's annoying, it's bracelets every time as well. Like, they really do need to add more things to the like, item pool. Because it could be other garments of prophetesses, you know? You know, nothing salacious, of course. But, you know, something. Alright, let's keep moving. And I can have more tea while we're travelling. It's travelling tea. You know? And then, this is the interesting bit. This is the interesting bit. Right, quick save. I've got a quick save. And then, arena. This is going to be very, very different. I have no idea what the tournaments are like here. A classical Chilean short sword for the victor. Fun. So we're going to try. This is going to be really rough. But it should put up our skills a bunch. So, you know, it should put them up loads. Doing new tournament rules. Because yeah, it's probably just going to be a bunch of sword fighting, which is horrible. And yeah, I'm still going to gamble. Man, they've done a really good job of the Empire cities. They look great. Oh yeah, so the greatest tactic in the world is the spinny tactic. Stop. Yeah, like how he's still going. There you go. So you just keep spinning around them, and you tend to do quite well. Sometimes you got to mix it up when the rhythm is lost, but you know, often the rhythm will last a long, long time. This is also a little scary. Way more stuff could go wrong here. And okay, have a great sword. Okay, I was a worthy distraction, I think. Largely because I take less damage than everyone else. Excellent. Oh, and Ida's with me. Ow! Why did you stab me? Jerk. Alright, we did basically nothing there, but that's fine. And yeah, more gambling. Oh boy, it's going to be me versus Ida, isn't it? Oh no, he's going to get knocked out. It'll be me versus the Empire Skirmisher, unless they crush us. Which they may. Alright, don't lose. Damn it. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, let's watch it. Come on, Ida. He's my boy. He's my boy. Get him. Well. It's a good start. That's not great. Ida, come on, man. I know you used to being on a horse, but... I'm not sure which one I'd prefer to be here. Because, like, clad in armor, I feel like you could barely move. You just get stabbed to bits, right? But also, you would feel a lot safer in the armor, so I don't know. I don't know. Ida won in the end. So Ida won, so I think we actually got the short sword. I think we actually got the short sword, which is really good. Oh, that's so fun. Alright, how did we do leveling up? I think our one-handed didn't move at all. I think our two-handed went up a little bit, though. Let's get that going faster, and let's put up our vigor. There we go. Although maybe I should have put up endurance, so our riding could keep going up. But I feel like 200 is quite good, so I don't think we necessarily need to. Oh my god, I just realised. It's a giant spellbook button. So we have bark, skin, and regrowth. Nice. And there's minor magic as well. So they've taken the... That's actually really cool. So in Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th edition, there's a bunch of spells that anyone can learn. And the idea is you just sort of like... You have the spell... And they do, like, pretty mundane things, you know, like shoot a little bolt of some kind, you know, a little magical bolt. And you just assume that it is of the flavour that you wield, you know. So if you're, you know, Law of Fire, then your magic bolt is a you know, a little fire bolt. And if you're, you know, Law of Shadows, there's a little shadow lance or something, you know, whatever. So it just sort of takes that, you know, flavour. And then there's the more specific ones for each law. So I like they've done that. So everything has some, like, everyone has some generic stuff, which is pretty cool. So you can learn a bunch of these. I suppose we should probably find someone who can perform Law of Life, or just anyone, so we can get some minor magic. Because I want to get these guys learning stuff. And what have you got? You're also Law of Life. That's a shame. Do you have the same? That's Magdalene, and that's Adelise. Yeah, they have the same spells. That's disappointing. That they started the same. And Ida, he's doing great. His athletics is actually amazing. Completely capped out. Two-handed. Way of the Great Axe. Extra speed with two-handed weapons for every skill point above 250. That's amazing. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, we have... But yeah, I was wondering where the hell spells were for ages. It's like, of course, it's the big button that says spellbook. That I just sort of like had blanked. I just sort of blanked that after a while. So the classic Talayan short sword we have anyway. Ida won it for us. Thanks, buddy. I kind of feel like I should give it to him. You know, he's got his rusty Bretonnian sword. Christ. Let's give you that as well, yeah? You can have both now. Use whatever one you like. I could just sell it. It would be better to sell it, but, you know. So a bunch of Empire State troops we can start recruiting. I'm not going to just yet. I want to get in some fights first, you know, without Bretonnians. The dark moon rises. Oh, no. Well, that won't do. That won't do one bit. A sickly green moon comes over the horizon. Morrslieb, the dark moon is rising. That one's made entirely out of warpstone, by the way. That one sort of joined, you know, joined the atmosphere, joined orbit, after the Great Cataclysm, when the warp gates fell. So much magic was spewing out of them that a bunch went up into, you know, the sky and coalesced into a giant moon made of warpstone. So pretty nefarious, you know, so you're just showering like sickly, you know, chaos energy over everything. And also because, you know, the nature of chaos and things, time is a bit silly when you involve a lot of magic. It has absolutely no predictable pattern to it. Oh, well, actually, twice a year it's predictable. And then the rest of the time it just shows up. Just randomly. The orcs believe it to be both the bad moon and also I think they also believe that it's either Gork or Mork, depending on, you know, what they fancy and which era of Warhammer we're talking. They get a bit, you know, it's a bit all over the place. It's all just superstition and silliness anyway. So, you know, whatever. But, yeah. It's green, so obviously it pertains to greenskins, right? Has to. Skaven also love it, you know. Made out of warpstone. So, all across the land, dark magic begins to pool in places no sane man would dare to tread, causing the winds of magic to become erratic. Oh, also, Morrslieb is, it means beloved of Mor. Mor being the god of death. And Manslieb is beloved of Manan, who's the god of the sea. So it's the normal moon, you know, tides and whatnot. It's the moon. Worshippers of darkness will seize upon this night to advance their twisted schemes and agendas. Beastmen gather howling and chanting, cultists undertake all manner of blasphemous ceremonies, and demons start to walk the material plane, stalking for prey. If one was to dare look directly at the moon, they could swear it was smiling, smirking ominously at the terror it was to bring upon the world. However, if those who had looked upon it kept watching, they would have seen this smile fade, turning into an almost angry frown as the moon itself the moon found itself no longer alone in the sky. The twin-tailed comet burned bright across the heavens, almost as if to challenge Morrslieb. So the twin-tailed comet is the sign of Sigmar, and also it's also the twin-tailed serpent, or like I think they also call it the fork-tongued serpent, like a bunch of stuff. So like it's believed to be a sign of Sotek, which is the lizardman, you know, a lizardman god, you know, well, an old one basically. And yeah, a bunch of things. Also, it's known as something to the elves as well, but generally when it shows up, good things are going to happen. But it is the sign of Sigmar in the Empire. Because yeah, that came, you know, went across the sky during big victories of his, and like when he was born, and just, you know, whenever he's about to do something rad, that happen, you know, that shows up. So the twin-tailed comet burned across the night, across the heavens, almost as if to challenge Morrslieb, casting its own light upon the dark moon as their paths crossed in the sky. The comet seemed to dampen the effect of Morrslieb's chaotic glow. As the night wore on, both the celestial bodies would find their way over the horizon, and the next day would begin. Herd stones have been repopulated and chaos portals have reopened. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a cool mechanic, actually. That's a cool idea. To have, like, a bunch of omens show up and then, you know, restock the world with nasty things. It's a cool idea, rather than having it just attached to nothing in particular. Margrave Reinhard von Mackensen. Well, no, I'm not interested in him. Go to Bogenhafen. Bogenhafen is a big sort of crossroads town. Weirdly, not actually on a crossroads on this map. But essentially, all trade from like Helmgart. Well, you know, all of Bretonnia really, that goes through Helmgart, then goes through Bogenhafen to head towards the capital, but also all trade from like Karak Asgaraz, you know, the dwarf hold, which doesn't seem to be present because I guess there are no dwarfs yet, so that makes sense. You know, Karak Asgaraz, dwarf hold, all that trade travels into Ubersreich and then through Bogenhafen to get to the capital, so like a lot of stuff goes through Bogenhafen. You know, so it's fairly prosperous for that reason. Arena. Let's arena, shall we? We have more health this time, so we should do better. A cataphract lance. Interesting. I don't think anything has ever really been referred to as a cataphract in Warhammer before. So that feels a bit weird. That feels like a bit of a holdover from the base game, but that's fine. Alright, well, we'll skip that. And then big old melee here, huh? I really shouldn't be gambling. I really shouldn't. Ooh, and yeah, still not a Lancy Lance. I want a Lancy Lance, you know, one that looks all Lancy. Christ, slow down, mate. Slow down. And why is Ida always on the other team? Why is he always trying to kill me? Stop! Guys, help me. Help me. Alright. Oh my god, he didn't stagger when I hit him. I just don't think I can really do enough damage for it to matter. It's alright, I was a good distraction. Oh, good. Okay, this is just a tournament, and they have handguns. Is it rubber bullets or something? What is going on? What is going on? Christ. Oh, some noble cavalry, which is interesting, because they seem to have a lance, which is unusual. So they seem to have split this into two parts for like knights and things. So what would normally happen is pistoliers, right, are your basic noblemen, because they can all afford pistols and horses, right? So they would be as scouts for the army. And then either they just, you know, maybe become outriders, which are the more like advanced scouts of the Empire, you know, more trained and more, you know, more professional. You know, this is more like a gap year. This is like, look, Daddy, I can do war. So, you know, fun. But a lot of the time, that, you know, pistoliers will then go, no, I'm taking this whole army thing seriously. I'm joining a knightly order because I'm not going to inherit from Daddy. So, you know, I'm not going to inherit a title, so I'm going to join a knightly order. And then they become, well, a knight, right? So the idea of Empire noble cavalry being the melee one that I guess turns into knightly orders of some kind, that doesn't make a lot of sense because it should go pistolier. So the ranged lot turn into the melee lot. You know, they're pistoliers simply because they can afford pistols. So, you know, Empire noble cavalry feels a bit strange because, yeah, noblemen aren't put on the front lines. Unless, of course, they are, you know, knights, properly trained in charging with your knightly brothers. But yeah, they wouldn't risk just sending noblemen, you know, half-cocked into battle, you know, on unarmoured steeds like that. That feels inaccurate to me. That feels inaccurate. Has that ever happened? I'm sure it has, but that's not like a normal thing in the Imperial sort of military structure, so it feels unusual to me. But, you know, whatever. I'm sure they have, you know, something that they're drawing from, or simply the fact that, like, they needed to split those upgrade trees up a bit. You know, make sure they have more of a distinction between melee and ranged units earlier for, you know, balance or something. Like, it's fine to use those exceptions for gameplay reasons. Absolutely. Alright, come on. Oops. God, my one-handed is just so slow. Got him, though. Got him. Okay. Got a halberdier and a pistolier. against us and a huntsman. Hopefully the huntsman has... I was going to say, I hope he's got a weapon that's going to be helpful here. Oh my god, really? Oh, come on, I blocked up. What are you talking about? Damn it. Sucks. Cannot believe that. Like, I blocked in the direction that he was attacking from, I swear. Just, it didn't like my mouse movement, apparently. Frustrating. Frustrating. But, you know, that's combat in this game. It's always a bit, you know... It's always a bit janky, isn't it? It's part of its charm. But, yeah, that... I feel cheated there. But I cannot believe I like, slashed at that guy's back, like... 5 times, and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Killed your friend. Oh, come on. Combat movement speed up. Sounds pretty good. Extra hit points, and hit points for my foot troops is really good. How often? Oh, combat troops movement speed too, actually. That's good. That's all pretty good. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, combat movement speed, it will be good when I do happen to need to move. It's only 3% though. I feel like we're going to get way more gains just from our athletic skill going up. So I think I'm going to go well built for the extra hit points, and also all our foot troops will have a bit more health. So they might be able to take an extra hit, you know? And I think that is going to be a big deal. And that 5 doesn't seem like a lot, but that is going to actually have more of an impact. For the fact that they're taking half damage because of the difficulty settings, right? So it's really anything between like 0 and 10 damage normally taken. Suddenly they can shrug off, so yeah, we'll see. As your army travels, a sudden clearing reveals a surprising sight. A bustling fair known as Morrslieb's Revelry. We've been here before. Horse market was an absolute waste of time. I haven't savoured the flavours. I did have a look at that turnip. I didn't win it though. Let's have another look at this turnip. Let's try and look at clues. Didn't reveal anything. Buy a raffle ticket. Nope. Twinge of disappointment. Savour the flavours of the fair. Indulge in a feast for 10 gold. Scents swirl and tempt, guiding you to a feast of flavours, meats sizzle, and ale froths. A carnival for the senses. And also just a carnival, right? We're at a carnival. There's plenty of food available, and it's your choice to partake. Indulgence wins. You feast. The fair's flavours a delightful symphony on your tongue. Merchants nod their approval as you partake. Return to the merriment. Well, I guess that's that then. Well, test our luck at the horse races. 5 times payout if we win. Yeah, I mean, my luck's got to turn around at some point, right? Cheers erupt from the amphitheatre. Horses thunder, riders urging them to glory. Your heart races as you place your wager. The horse you chose surges forward, and luck dances in your favour. Laughter and clinking coins surround you. Oh, good. Fun. Alright, let's continue on our journey. As the fair's merriment fades, you step back into the embrace of the wilderness, leaving the laughter of the fair's revelry behind. Fun. And Clemens the Boulder is a fan. So there is a college magister here. He might be able to teach us some things. He might be able to teach our damsels a thing or two. It'll probably cost a huge amount of gold, though. And we don't have anything to sell here. Oh, wow. Griffin initiates. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. So is that supposed to be the Royal Altdorf Griffites? Is that what they turn into? Because if that's the case... no, just Griffin Knights. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. That might be a fun thing to add to my Bretonnians. Because, I mean, they're real sturdy. They're real sturdy looking in all their armour. And their wages are only 17 each, huh? That's not too bad. Alright, do you want to get some exotic lads in the army? No. I'll leave them for now. I'll leave them for now. I'll leave them for now. I'll wait until I have some more gaps in my army. I might end up all cavalry by the end of this. So we are going to go to the arena, I think. Because, you know, I like the arena. Even though I keep losing, but it is getting our skills up a bit. A Beast Wizard Bear Hat. Well, obviously I want one. Obviously I want that. I hope we can wear it. I hope we can wear it. Alright, skip that. This one, though. It's gambling time. Let's go. Ow. That was mistimed. Ida, help me. Ida. Ida. Oh, good. We have another character. Oh, thank God. Guys. I can't help. Phew. Alright, alright. That was an artillery crewman. It'd be great to get like a cannon or something and come back to Bretonnia being like, hey guys, I found a cannon! And it'll just shocked. How unchivalrous. Okay, this is frustrating. This is going to be frustrating. We're going to be fighting Ida. God damn it. Hopefully he can go on to just win the tournament. We can at least get the hat. Alright. 18 up. Yeah, sometimes I'm not even staggering them. They just keep hitting me. Come on. Come on. Got him. I mean, he's a spearman, not a swordsman. He had no idea what he was doing. Ida, I order you to fall down. Christ, he's not even getting staggered, doing 4 damage a hit because of his ridiculous armor that Daddy got him. God damn it. Ida. This isn't fair. Christ. I should staggered him that time. Gonna be here for a while. Come on. Another 1 damage. Alright, at some point he's gonna break my shield, right? Ooh, 10 damage. Nice. Ow. Okay, please stop. Please stop it, Ida. Oh, another 10. Good. Another 14. I might get him. It's just... God, close. Ah, oh, damn it. I thought I had an opening. Alright, win me something, yeah? I mean, we're against the Empress, apparently. The apparent wife of Karl Franz, I suppose. Go on. Go on. Dude. Dude! God damn it. This is rigged. This is rigged. Oh, he just tired out Ida so much he stood no chance. Well, that was a waste. Although, we just leveled up our one-handed a fair bit. I'm surprised it only went up that much. I think you get experience scales with damage, I think, don't you? Does it scale with damage, you do? I think. So the fact that I swung 1,000,000 times and did like 3 damage. You know, extra swing speed sounds good. Extra damage with one-handed axes and maces is kind of cool. Let's go with this one, though. I think just quicker strikes, I think, help. Help a lot. So that's that, then. Let's talk to this guy. I also want to see what the college looks like. Very fancy. Wow, a lot fancier than it used to be, actually, I think. I think they've done some work on this since I last saw it. I have come seeking further knowledge. And yep, 5 grand per spell. That's so cool. They give them some minor magic. Oh, and 25k for some of these. 10k for these. Do you want to give us some minor magic? I mean, having a bunch of magic bolts would be pretty cool. Petty heal would be good too. Because, yeah, what do we have? We have bark, skin, and regrowth. So, I mean, I feel like that should be healing people more. Is there like a shortcut I need to use to tell them to actually cast their spells? I feel like there is. I feel like I have to, like... Yeah. Give them orders to, like, cast spells freely or something. Maybe. I don't know. I am not sure. But yeah, I can't really afford to be spending that money at the moment. I don't really have a source of income right now. But I can have a little look around. Look at this. How cool is that? This is sick. Love that. Love that. Hang on. Why is that? No, there shouldn't be corn glyphs. And Slaanesh? And wait, hang on. Buddy. This isn't right. You're channeling all kinds of wrong magic here. Oh dear. Alright, we better get out of here. I don't think this guy's on the level. Right, let's leave Altdorf. And, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. Is Middenheim up there? Yeah, Laurelorn forests. Yeah, all of Nordland. Yeah, this is cool. Let's head towards... You know, let's have a look. The Scarlet Order are currently at war with just about everybody. Good. Good. So maybe we go head over to Stirland. And do we want to join Stirland for a little while? That might be fun. More Ungors. Some things never change. You know what? We need the money. Let's kill some Ungors. Our scouting's up 75 now. It's pretty good.
On my orders!
On my orders! Alright. Let's just tell everyone to charge, I think. Because I don't think there's enough here to really have to worry. But I just want to get some kills. I want to get some money. You know, I want to get some loot. Just something to help pay for our travelling costs, basically. God, we are quick, aren't we? Ow. Not quick enough. Maybe too quick. I don't know. Nice. Nice. I do love picking on the archers, I really do. Little sod's got a spear. Rude. I'd pick on someone else. Archers have wisened up to me. Not anymore, I got the bows out again. Haha, idiots. Oops. Now who's the idiot? This guy. Nice. And it's just horses. It's all horses. Nice. Alright, nailed it. Take some prisoners. Do some upgrades. Oh, we still have like Minotaur's prisoners. We could actually get a bit of cash doing that. I didn't even think of those. Nice. Got some oil. That's worth a fair amount. Good. A sumpter horse. Nice. Very good. Alright, let's take a look at our character. More scouting. Travel speed in deserts and dunes. I don't think that's really going to help us that much. Extra tax income from government settlement is kind of cool, though. Minus 50% travel speed penalty from forests if your party is composed of 75 or more infantry units. No, that's never going to work. Extra tax income from villages. Yeah. None of these are particularly useful. I'm going to go forest kin, though. Because, you know, I feel like he runs around a forest howling at night. You know, because he's a bit of a loony. Not a werewolf. It's different.
We will
Alright, maybe I'll just send troops this time. Alright, good lads. Got another Knight of the Realm. And we need, yeah, I guess more billmen. Cool. Okay, let's get you guys in. And okay, I mean, Talabakland is a pretty empty place. So I guess we're headed to Vertbad. Might be fighting quite a lot on the way, though. I mean, there are more Ungles to fight. And Empire deserters. Be fun to fight some Empire stuff. I'll need to surrender or die. Alright. Yeah, let's fight them too. I mean, we're kind of at the end of the episode, but let's just fight them too.
On my orders!
Man, our army looks great, doesn't it? Army looks good. So, do I just hit charge? Yes, I think I do. I think I do. And do I want to use my axe today? That might be cute. I missed. Spear it is. That was a pretty good gambit. Killed a couple of ogres and then got dessert. Deserters. I killed a deserter. Oh, never fails to be funny. Alright, come on. Let's wheel around. There's only 5 of them left. Oh. Stab. Oh, wow, he's down. Alright then. That one looked a bit fancier. So I try and single him out a bit. Alright, this is going great. Nice. Wow. Just a bad day. Bad day for them. We did just have a man-at-arms killed, though. Oh, wow. Good block. Very good block from that guy. Surprising. Alright, we nailed it. As always, you know. It's low difficulties for you. You know, it's about the story. It's about the story. Okay. Looking good. More uniforms. Okay, that's that one. I mean, that one's worn. We don't want a worn one. Okay, where did I... Oh, it'd be in here. Yeah. You know what? That one's actually pretty good. Oh, well, that's the same. Just that one's worth a lot more for some reason. Why is that one worth so much more when it's the same? No idea, but sure. Yeah, loads of money to be made there. I'll take it. Annoyingly, a bunch of the guys we were fighting had, like, breastplates and things. And, we couldn't loot any. I guess they weren't in our size. Or they were full of, like, lance holes. I mean, that's not ideal either. But, oh well. So, guys, I think we're going to end the episode here. But we're making progress. You know, we're in a new part of the world. Having new experiences. I mean, kind of. I mean, we fought the Empire. They're a bit new. But also just a lot more Ungors. So we'll see. Hang on a minute. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that we've left Bretonnia, they're already being like, oh, please come back. I've heard of your great deeds. I've heard how you got beaten up in hundreds of tournaments in the Empire, and I want you back. He remarks on growing reputation, asks if you would consider pledging yourself as a vassal to the Dukedom of Langui. You should speak in person if you're interested. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. You've had your chance. Guys, so did you. To comment, like, and subscribe. Take it. Take it. Don't go to the Empire. Come to my channel. Or something. Bye.